Hi guys, how is it going? Today I'm going to show you one of the more unique places in Japan, Yokohama Gundam Factory. It was definitely a cool place to see a giant life-size Gundam robot move with my own eyes. Usually, this stuff is only in the movies. And guess how tall this giant Gundam is? It is 18 meters tall, or roughly 9 times the height of Michael Jordan. Shortly after the walk into the factory, you will see the giant life-size RX-78 Gundam in front of you. Yes, you need to quote the Gundam model number if you want to sound like a pro. We got to catch her movements quite quickly, and it's noted that the Gundam has a few different sequences of movements. You can find more details in the link I've shared in the description of the video. After watching the first sequence, we went into the store to see what goods we could grab. Within the store, you will see many products on sale. The few key limited edition Gundam Factory Yokohama model kits can only be bought here, unless we sold in the markets in other stores. If you see a logo at the corner saying Gundam Factory Yokohama, you know they are a limited edition model, which means can only be purchased here. Due to the amount of things you might buy, it's probably better to leave the shopping towards the end of your stay, so you don't need to lug these massive but cool looking bags around all day long. Also, you will find the signs about the purchase limit. It is up to 5 items per person, and each person can only purchase once a day. Let's talk about some travel tips. Firstly, make sure you order your tickets online, since they can be sold out quite fast. We bought the Gundam Factory Yokohama entrance ticket, which is the general admission ticket. Please note that you have to buy an additional ticket if you want to visit the Dog Tower. With the Gundam Dog Tower viewing ticket, you can enter the Dog Tower where you can see the head and body of the moving Gundam up close at the height of 15 to 18 meters. But we decided in the end it wasn't really necessary to enjoy the full view of the Gundam, and it was more like a tour where you are required to stay in the area and go through in another time. Another big tip is to please avoid bringing luggage. We made a big mistake where we asked and checked multiple places at Yokohama station and couldn't find a locker big enough for our oversized suitcase, and even the station staff couldn't really help us. There's also no place to leave your luggage in the Gundam factory itself, so be sure to travel lightly. Finally, while we went early because my husband thought the limited products would sell out, it's probably better to go later in the day in hindsight. Because they constantly restock products throughout the day, and because the ticket doesn't allow re-entry, it is probably better to get there at around 3 o'clock in the afternoon to be able to catch both the day and night view, when the Gundam lies sufficient to explore everything, including wait times in the queue for the shop. After purchasing some model kits, we then went out to see another movement of the Gundam. This time round the Gundam moved forward, looked left and right, and then knelt down. Apparently the story is that the pilot lost consciousness, and then finally the Gundam stands back up. Gundam in Yokohama will be staying until 31st of March 2024. If you want to see it in person, don't miss this fantastic opportunity, and it's all worth it. We then went to go and take a toilet break. Then we went to another section of the Gundam Factory theme park, which is the lab. In the lab, you can see a really cool automated robot building many smaller copies of the RX-78 Gundam in a simple repeating sequence. This was pretty cool, as you can see how the small robots are pieced together. There's even some mini demonstrations and games that were quite fun to watch and do. Look at this big cool kid trying to put the Gundam armor back together. He wanted to badly prove that he was better than the kid in front of him, who took 5 times long to finish. That was my husband, by the way. Then around the corner, there's a vast detailed display explaining how the Gundam was constructed and put together. Towards the end, we were reminded by staff that the special rock, paper, scissors or Jan Can Pon challenge against the Gundam was being held. Many people then gathered around outside, where staff explained how game works. It's 3 rounds of rock, paper, scissors, where people need to pick one of rock, paper, and scissors before the Gundam makes its move. Reason is because the Gundam moves so slowly and we can't play the challenge live. For example, in order to win, people will choose paper in advance and queue up in the paper area if they think Gundam will pick rock. Throughout the game, we could see different people losing against the Gundam, where eventually it was just down to a selected few. Winners will have the privilege to go to the private area in the factory. What do you think the Gundam will do next? I never thought the Gundam could use scissors. Did you win this time? Apparently, I lost. What about this time? What do you think Gundam's move is? Did you win this time? If yes, you would definitely share the same happiness and excitement with these winners. What about this round? What do you think Gundam's move is? Paper, rock, or scissors? How many times did you beat the Gundam? Be sure to share in the comments below. So then, after watching the winners, we went up to the second floor to explore the rest of the factory. For those who are hungry, you can access the popcorn machine at the ground floor and check out the food trucks. Once I went upstairs, I then saw that it was actually a very good spot to constantly video the Gundam sequences, as you can get an unobstructed view and very wide angle of everything with a cover, so you don't need to worry about the weather. Check out the famous Yokohama ferry. You can see it from the second floor. Look at the beautiful and clean coast of Yokohama right in front of your eyes. Check the weather before you go, as it may be quite windy. On the other side near the entrance of the lift, there's a Gundam cafe where you can order all sorts of interesting foods that are Gundam themed. We skipped going in the end due to the long wait queues, our oversized luggage, and also not really having seats available. Soon we were getting tired and we had the rest of Yokohama to explore. It really would have been too much for us to wait another 3 hours for the night lights up view of the Gundam. Check out the seasonal promotions of Gundam Seed Freedom at the front once you enter the factory or when you are about to leave. The Gundam Seed Destiny and Gundam Seed pictures from the ending themes are here too. We hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment, subscribe and hit the like button if you like this video. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.